What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new episode of Weekly Customs. This one is Weekly Customs episode 92, I think. I don't know. I haven't kept track on how many Weekly Customs episodes we are on, but I'm pretty sure it's 92. All I know is we are getting close to the end, sadly, but that's not going to stop us from pumping out some new customs, at least until episode 95, because that's going to be something different. But this is a custom that I made, I'd say, about a couple weeks ago, and it sort of ties in with the Top Talents AJ Styles figure. So this is a Shinsuke Nakamura Elite from WrestleMania 34 of last year. Now this was when he took on the phenomenal one AJ Styles, and of course I have the AJ from this event. I have the actual Mattel release, and considering that this is a custom, I have my custom Elite AJ Styles, the Ultimate AJ as I like to call it. So they're both dueling attires from WrestleMania 35, or 34, sorry. So let's get into this figure. I'm going to put AJ over there. Now the parts I use for this figure is a whole Elite 63 Shinsuke Nakamura figure, and all I did is take this red, paint the whole pants red, and then went over the belt with some folk art gold, which is right behind him. So that's all it took just to make this custom. And like I said, it's a full Elite 63 Shinsuke Nakamura. I did put the interchangeable hands on him, but I think it does look nice. The gold looks pretty nice on here. And you got the gold, whatever this is, armband. And I've learned a couple tricks when making this, because it's not actually all gold. I'm going to try seeing if I can get it off of here in one shot. No, his hand's going to get in the way. Alright, I'll take it off in a sec, but I don't know, I threw the interchangeable hands on there, and actually these are the hands that I have on the Nakamura, and they're kind of different from the Elite 63, so I'm going to pop them on right now and show you guys what it looks like afterwards. So I put the Shinsuke Nakamura hands on there. These are the leftover entrance ones. Just gonna put those over there. I thought one of them fell. So now it's easier to take off the armband, which is what I'm gonna try doing now. Hang on, I'll try it. So I've learned a couple tricks when painting stuff like this. Let me just zoom in on it. So you might think that this whole thing is gold, but if you look in the inside, it's not. The whole thing is black on the inside. That is because I know some people will probably want to paint. There you go. So some people might want to paint the inside of it, but you do not want to paint the inside of the armband, because if you paint it and you put it on your figure, it'll rub off on the figure and it'll start to chip away, and the leftover paint will get on the figure's arm, and you do not want that. So that's why I don't ever paint the inside of it. I just paint around it and make it look like it's all gold even though it's not. And I'm just gonna try sliding it back on here. So as you can see, like I said, the hands are different. That is because if you remember at WrestleMania, when he was giving AJ the belt, he low-blowed him and he used this arm, so I gave him a fist. So that way, when I can recreate it, all I have to do is have him go up like that with this hand and hit AJ in the balls. And, I don't know, that one just doesn't have it. But though the hands are kind of loose, I don't remember which one this one came with. I think it came with Braun Strowman, I think. And then this one's a John Cena, and they're both friggin' loose. But it's not a bad figure, though I did paint the red on here. It looks good on camera, but like when I bend the joints back here, it just, you could see the leftover parts. I don't know, it looks nice on camera, but like in reality, it's an okay figure. But still, like I said, this is one of the figures that I make that can turn out good or miserable. This is one of the ones that turned out great. And this is sort of a matching attire with my Iron Man Seth Rollins, which I have in my possession right now. And I will show that to you guys right now. So here's the Iron Man Seth Rollins, and I did finally find the Gauntlet glove. I made it a couple weeks ago, and then this was last week's custom, so go check that out. But they're sort of matching attires. And here, I'm going to move this Shinsuke. They are matching attires, considering they're both red and gold, but this just has like black outlines. There's nothing black on Shinsuke's attire other than his head and his hair. And I forgot to point this out in the Seth Rollins video, but if Seth Rollins comes out to SummerSlam and wears this attire, or something similar. If he wears an Iron Man attire, I'm going to pop so hard. I will mark out so hard. Just putting that out there. But these are both like nice matching Iron Man attire, sort of. But yeah, so I'm gonna move Rollins. Again, if you want to see Seth Rollins' review, there is a weekly customs from last week that I published about that figure. But this is about Iron Shinsuke Nakamura, or whatever the hell you want to call him. So yeah, and like I said, it's dueling with the Elite Todd Talents, but considering it's a custom, put my custom in it. So yeah, it's not that hard. I planned it out, and it just worked perfectly. Like I said before, full base is the Elite 63, and you can actually find this for pretty cheap. I got this one for $11, and I think I paid full price for this one. But this was my first one, and I just painted it. This one was $11. That's why at Walmart you can get a lot of cheaper Elites. Like I got this Rollins for $11, and it's better than the one I got because this one's legs aren't loose. They're actually pretty nice. But yeah, that is this week's Weekly Customs. Let me know what you guys think about it. I was going to say let me know what you guys think about it in the comments, but nobody even goes there anymore, so there's no point. If anyone's watching this, just thank you for watching, and yeah, see you guys in the next episode of Weekly Customs.